Welcome back, friends, followers, and transients, to another episode of Banished with me, Vapor. Okie dokie. Thank you very much for the comments on the last episode with regards to doing a castle kind of fort thing down here. I'm not going to tackle that in this episode. We're going to continue here. I kind of want to get as much of this done as possible. So we're going to look at placing various things in here. As you can see, they're not, in general, walking through the fence. This is nice when they actually do what you want them to do. Don't walk through stuff. Let me just have a quick check of resources, because obviously this is the way we play the game now. If we need it, we spawn it. It's just it's kind of a wonderful thing, to be honest with you. We need some cloves. How are we doing for food? Food is you. And some herbs. Let's mark that right up. Perfect. Yes, so let's get on with some stuff. So we're going to put various buildings in here. I apologise if my mic sounds a little bit strange at the moment. I'm waiting for a new part for the microphone, which should arrive tomorrow. So if I sound a little bit quieter or a little bit duller than usual, this is why. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow I will have it. So anything I record after that should sound a little bit better with any luck. Okay, so I do want a swimming pool in here. Although it doesn't much look like one, it will serve the job that I want it for. So we're literally going to put that right in the corner. There's nothing behind it, so it's kind of pointless. I think this acts as health, doesn't it? I think it does. Oh, there's different looks. I forgot about this. Well, these match the same roof tiles, so maybe I shouldn't change it. But it's interesting to note that there is different styles. The same with these, so I could actually change the complete look. So these have got black roof tiles over here, so we could, on the assumption the game will automatically do it, and I don't think it will. We need to make bricks. But I think black and white may look better. We may do that. I will have to look. Wow, these people clearly are dying to have a swim. Nuts. What road are we going to use for it? I think we might just go with the basic stone road, you know? The tried and tested method. I like this, so we'll do it. So we'll do a little bit of a road there. That one isn't lined up with this one, is it? Or is it? Oh, it is. It's just my really poor eyesight is just not very good. I'm going to kind of do this, and I want to put a fountain or something in the middle. So we're just going to drag some roads down. I know they're very straight, but I like the idea of having a fountain area. So the idea is completely recreational, so we will have probably put the coffee shop in here as well. If I can remember where that one is, because I'm not 100% sure if it's in this one or if it's in one of the other ones. The barbecue may go down quite nicely in here as well. I should try that jam shop. Ooh, that's nice. So many things. Oh, by the way, if you've not checked out my Ostriv series, that might interest you. If you're obviously interested in this game, that could be right up your street. It is. I didn't mean to push that button. It is the same style of game. Okay, Banished is a lot more refined and mature, let's say, than that game, but it is. It shows a lot of promise. And definitely could be something good. I think we're definitely gonna have to switch to black tiles. Okay, let's put you up here somewhere. Let me think about this. Actually, maybe down here. And I like the idea of what I would really love is more like tables and stuff. Probably somewhere there. So you can have like round ones as opposed to picnic tables. I just think it'd look quite good. Okay, so we've got you. Let's what speed are we playing at? It seems super fast. Maybe just because I've been playing Ostriv and I'm not used to it. Where else are we going? We're going for a stone road, which is here. Also, if you haven't checked out one of my live streams yet and you're interested in Planet Coaster, that may be worth your while as well. We're doing quite well. We've done a pirate area. And we're working, well, I say done, not quite finished. And we're also doing a space area at the moment. So it's coming together quite nicely, and quite a few do already come along and watch and get involved in the comments, which makes it really fun because it just adds a complete different dynamic to everything that I do. Okay, that's not going to be in the middle, is it? Why are those slightly offset? How annoying is that? I guess it's not going to go where I wanted it to go. But we could probably plonk it somewhere here. Is that middle? Slightly off. Let's try that one again. Or somewhere more like that. I really wish that was working. That would look so cool if it was. Okay, so we got the coffee shop. We have a swimming baths. I guess we could put a pub in here. Nothing. I mean, this one's quite nice because it's got the whole thing going on. But it is quite large. Maybe there's something a little bit more better suited. The White Swan. Okay, I don't know if necessarily we're going to do this. I do like that. It's a shame we're not doing like a Spanish sort of area. What have we got here? Oh, that's the distillery, okay. Pub kitchen. Looks a little bit dreary, that, doesn't it? And we've got a curing barn, a distillery, a mead brewer. A winery, a brewery. So these are all the ones that I've already looked at. Maybe we'll be kind of not actually putting a brewery in here. Not a brewery, a tavern. What's wrong with me? I feel like I need something in here that's going to draw people in. I often really know that a well will do that. We've got the gazebo. Could have a gazebo in here somewhere. The question is, where do you put such a thing? Because it is, again, quite large. Said the vicar to the choir boy. Maybe somewhere here. Let me think about this. A couple of... yeah, maybe there. Yeah. What else do we have? Oh, we got to think about capital punishment. I think that's going to go here. I kind of like the idea of that being near the town hall, but maybe we'll have something here. It would give me something to put in that area. What do we... we're out of firewood already. My goodness. I think that is one thing that I'm actually producing as well. Maybe I don't have enough people working it. We do have 167 labourers. You are planting trees. Where is it? Here we go. Firewood. We're at the fuel limit. Okay, let's change that to 1,000. You can have 2 people. There's 2 people in there now. Awesome. Did I not put like a chopper somewhere? Here we go. A firewood yard. You can have 2. So there you go. I don't know if we have any more. I thought we had more than that. Maybe we don't. We got anything down here? Chopper. Yep. So there is quite a few people producing firewood. Let's not get kind of hung up on that. Wow, look at all the people around here. This is exactly what I wanted to happen. I want it to be a real, like, focal point. We have this well as well. This well as well. Stop pushing Z, Vapor. Stop pushing Z. Or Z, for those of you that pronounce it that way. What we got here? I don't want a nomad one. I like that one. Do we go with rotate? Do we go with this one? This could be like the Wishing Well coffee shop. Yeah, I know, ingenious. I come out with all these amazing ideas. Let's chuck that in there. So this area is going to get crammed full of people. I don't know what we're going to put up here. Maybe some benches. I think that's what we'll go with. I think that will look nice. And as you've noticed, I'm pretty much sticking religiously to these ones because they just look nicer. I don't mind the other ones in other areas, but we'll offset them slightly. Yes, we will. Okay, so if we put one here. I like the idea of them being opposite each other. I don't know why. Because often when I see them in parks here, you'll have some here and some slightly offset. I guess it's so you're not staring awkwardly at the people opposite you. But, yeah, whatever. Maybe here. Yes, I was counting. We're not going for a random fluke of placement here. Well, maybe a little bit. Now I've left 5, so that means I can put a nice big tree or a lamppost or something in between those. So yeah, method to the madness, of course. Grab a couple of these here. There's so many games coming out at the moment as well that are kind of, I don't want to call them city building because it might be the wrong thing. But I just, on my Twitter feed, I keep seeing these games and I'm like, oh my goodness, when am I ever going to have the time to fit all these in? I mean, these developers are just, they just don't consider these things, do they? They whack out their games and just, yeah, put people like myself under pressure. And obviously you guys as well, because you have to buy them. And because we're getting so close to Christmas now, if you celebrate such a festival, you'll realise that you're supposed to be saving your money. Do we do that a little bit? I think we're going to do that. Oh, we could do a different colour. What about sandstone? Would that... Maybe not. I like the idea of brick, but we don't have brick. Key roads. Red brick. Oh, maybe we'll just stick with what we've got. I could make it a little bit more attractive later on. Give it a facelift, so to speak. Right, okay. Awesome. So these are going to be grass squares because that's just the way I roll. So let's get some verdant in here. And we will do some decoration as well. I might have to take these ones away because I have a feeling they're going to irritate me. Look at all the people coming across that bridge. That was an awesome idea to have put in. I mean, there was a bridge there before, obviously. But we don't want people walking the tracks. I mean, should a train hit them? Could you imagine? Oh my goodness. I'd be sued. It just, oh, the headache. It just wouldn't be worth the pain. Right, okay. You two are going to go. Someone was about to come and do that. I saw them suddenly double back on themselves. I think we'll leave those ones there. And if they could kindly remove... Oh, wait a minute, they're ghost items. Awesome. Done. Right. So we got this going on. Oh, I've completely not put a stone road to this. I'm sure everyone was screaming at me. You've missed something. Of course, I always miss something. It's in my nature. Do we have the road coming this way as well? I don't think so. Thinking about these bricks, don't I? We're going to have to set that up in a minute. Wow, I've just never seen so many people in one spot like this. Well, apart from when you get a visit from the nomads, of course. Oh, those lovely nomads. That's one thing that I've not had yet. Probably because I've not put the buildings in that require... that they require, should I say. Let's go with these. What lights are we using in the town? Did we use any at all? No, we used those ones. Let's maybe just go with something slightly different. Like so. I might end up putting those benches back in, by the way. Just saying. I'm not sure yet. Ooh, got some weird texture glitches going on there. Not seen that happen before. 1, 2, 3, 5. I suppose it doesn't really matter here, does it? I think we'll have them at the entrance. Or the exit. Or completely in the bush. Yeah, that's where we like to stick things, isn't it? In the bush. What are we going on? Yeah, well, that's the one. Awesome. I've been thinking of playing... Should I have some time, of course. Transport Fever again? I haven't played that for a long time. I guess I should probably wait for a patch. From a kind of a YouTuber standpoint, it's not always a good idea to be making videos on games that are not currently in people's like high priority because it doesn't do much for the channel. But yeah, I've got to have a little bit of room for games that I enjoy playing. It keeps me interested anyway. Do we go with the bog standard little things and then put our own bushes in? I think we will. Because I quite like these raised planters, but obviously we can put other things in them just to make them look a little bit more unique, let's say. Although we're using the same bushes and things over and over, but what can you do? We can only do what we can do with what we've got. At least that's what I tell women that I'm with. Oh dear. Shocking. Ignore that last comment. And we will put you back in here and just try and gloss over what I just said. Stone Road, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, we're about that's the right level for another light. Shocking stuff. Ah, we're in early summer. We have 3 homeless people. How did that happen? It shouldn't have happened. I've not removed any houses. I've got more houses than I care to say. How have we ended up with homeless people? Huh. Okay. Well, we can fix that quite easily. He says. Do you wax another house into the area over here that is not finished? There you go, people. Oh, right. What? So some more of you want a house now. What is this? Playing games with me. Oh, look, he's building houses. Quick, move out. Let's try and get another house from him. Disgusting. The way these people treat me. You happy now? If you don't move in, it's your own fault. I'm not getting involved in this. I've done what I can for you, and that's as far as I go. Oh, they're working really slowly now. I was about to say, why have they not finished this yet? Of course, I've slowed the game right down. Anyone would think I knew what I was doing, right? What are we going to go for in here? Maybe something slightly different while using the same stuff. These are not bushy enough for me. I need a little bit more bush, you know? So, I guess we're probably going to stick with what we know. But maybe just use one that I don't usually use. Wrap my tongue around that. There we go. The roses. Yeah, I don't like using the roses. I use that one an awful lot. Maybe we'll go with this kind of red. I mean, that might be a bit too... Is it covering that bench up ridiculously? A little bit, isn't it? Maybe we can't use that. Red flowered bush. Let's go for it. Nothing wrong with having a bit of bush in your face when you sat down there, is there? I don't think it's that bad. It's just one of those things, isn't it? Yeah, it's not too bad. Live with it, sort of thing. Let's deal with it. And should we go for the yellow one, since we don't use that one very much either? Jeez, that's quite an overgrown bush too. Green bush. Dark green bush, that's the white rose bush. Red roses. Oh, go on then, you've twisted my arm. We'll put some roses in. I don't like the roses. I don't know why. I mean, usually I'd be always tempted to kind of... Where's the dark green bush? Or medium? Because it tones them down just a little bit if you put them on top. I suppose we could move the benches back one step. Make it a little bit more secluded. Do you know what? I think we'll do that. Let's remove these. And you, and you, and you. All these wonderful labourers that are not doing anything are just running to my aid. It's fabulous. I love it. They come and get things done super quick, which is what we want. And we're using you. So we were there. So we're going to now go here. Like so. And the same here. Let's go a step backwards. And we get some stone road in here, I think. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now you're thinking, well, why on earth would you do that? Because it just makes no sense. It makes a little bit of sense to me. Although they can see right across. I could fill this with plants anyway. It could be like a complete secluded sort of overgrown area. Can we get a stone road under that? We can do that bit, okay. Like so. Yeah. That works for me. Yeah, so we could put like bushes and trees in here. We're still in summer. And the good thing here is I can use the trees that actually sit in the middle of a square because I'm not forced to use ghost trees, which is nice. Maybe a birch. I like the birch tree. It's just it looks a little bit more uniform because it looks all trimmed, and it just kind of suits the area a little bit better. Can we squeeze these in anywhere else we can? We'll have these near the entrances then. A few leaning outwards. The leaning birch. Okay, so we need to remove a bit of grass over here to get this one in. That's easily remedied. We were doing them 2 squares away, so that's there, isn't it? 1, 2, it is. Awesome. Where's the birch tree? You were here, and we're doing 2 away, so there, and there. So this can be the Birch Tree Park with the Wishing Well Cafe or coffee shop, whatever you wish to call it. I'm feeling very Bob Ross today. I don't know why. I think we'll go with a little bit of a white picket fence around this area. Oh man, I thought somebody would come and do that super quickly, but I guess not. Do we have an edge white picket fence? Are you a white picket fence? You are. But you're not an edge white picket fence. I guess we're going to go with you, but I have a feeling people will walk through you like you do not exist. Which is rather charming, isn't it? Oh yes, there you go. Like, fence? What fence? I guess we're going to go right up there. Now I could... I could kind of do something like that, I think. Yep. We'll do that. Epic. That's awesome. I'm quite happy with that. I think we need some picnic benches and maybe the barbecue. Maybe the barbecue would look here, kind of as a part of the coffee shop. Ooh, now there's a thought. Where is it? Soup kitchen. I have a feeling it was in here, but I don't think it is. I have this really bad habit of losing things, don't I? Market barbecue. There it is. I think that would look like a really good addition to this area. Maybe... Maybe there. There's people walking past, they can smell the barbecue going on. It's actually making me hungry just thinking about it. What kind of wall are we using here? It kind of looks like that. Do I really want to put a different... Suppose. We don't have to stick to the same sort of fence and wall all the time. That is a similar look. Although I think I should probably use the ghost version of... I think it was you, wasn't it? Yeah. So I could actually have that flush against the wall, couldn't I? I think we could. We'll mark you in there a second. Let's get rid of you and we'll bring you back in a momento. While I figure out where my wall has gone. We were in here, weren't we? Yes, we were. Can we... Yep, we can do that. And... one here. Now I could... No, that will look strange. What about the end piece? Yep, okay, we'll go with that. And we'll put you here. They're going to walk through it any which way they want anyway, so it doesn't particularly matter. What does the gate look like? We might need to move that well. Yeah. Well, actually, maybe not. Although I feel it might look better one square across. Yeah, potentially. So, put you here. Do we have... Are you going to place in there without looking ridiculous? You are. Awesome sauce. And... Yes, okay. Barbecue was in here somewhere. There it is. I think, can we... Yes. It does fit in there quite nicely. There's places in London if you go into the centre of London anyway, where they're literally like cooking the food and you can stand right next to it just like that. And I like that. It's an interesting thing. That is quite good. I like that. I think that well does need to be moved. Just one touch, maybe there. Let's remove that bit of road because I have a feeling that we can't place the well on top of that. Yep. Some nice flower beds in here. Maybe another fountain or something. It is a swimming pool after all. Maybe we'll have a look at something like that for there. Well, the season is changing, so it's starting to get rather ugly, which is most unfortunate. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave this episode right here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. That would be fantastic. But until next time, as always, take care.